Put charcoal in a loaf of bread, and this could be the definitive solution to a problem that many people face at home. A neighbor who lived in the countryside taught me this foolproof trick. At first, I confess that I doubted it, but when I saw the result, I realized that it was one of the simplest, most natural, and effective methods I've ever tested against the presence of mice. All you need are two easy-to-find ingredients: bread and charcoal. Give preference to drier bread, as it crumbles better. Squeeze it with your hands, breaking up the pieces until they are very small, like a flour. Once you've crumbled the bread, take a small amount of charcoal, the kind used for barbecues will do, and put it in a sturdy plastic bag. Then, with the help of a heavy object, such as a hammer or a rolling pin, pound it until the charcoal is completely crushed, almost like a coarse powder. When you've finished grinding the charcoal, use a spoon to place it on top of the crumbled bread and mix everything very well until the mixture is uniform. This preparation is extremely simple, but very powerful. Now, all you have to do is divide the mixture into small containers or lids and spread it around the corners of the house where you often see signs of mice, such as droppings, bites, or trails. Give preference to more hidden and darker places where they tend to circulate at night. But what makes this recipe work so well? The secret lies in the combination of ingredients. Bread, with its pleasant smell and taste, attracts mice easily. Charcoal, on the other hand, has a completely different function. It directly interferes with the rodent's digestive process, hindering the absorption of essential nutrients. And there's more. When they consume the mixture and then drink water, the charcoal reacts in the rats' stomachs, hardening and causing a lethal effect. The most interesting thing is that this solution is affordable, natural, and avoids the use of chemical poisons that can be dangerous for pets and children. What's more, it has no strong smell, doesn't get dirty, and can be prepared quickly with items you already have at home. This trick not only helps to combat the problem in a practical way, but also shows how simple knowledge, often passed down from generation to generation, can be extremely valuable. Things we learn from humble and experienced people, like this neighbor from the countryside, are sometimes worth more than any industrialized product. So if you're struggling with mice in your home, try this recipe. It's easy, cheap, and effective. And if it works for you as well as it did for me, don't forget to come back and tell us about it in the comments. And that's it, folks. We've come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and that the content was useful to you. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.